Also, you're really loud.
I am? Why am I super loud?
It might just be on my end. I can...
And I'm coming up normal over here.
Okay, I can just turn you down.
Folks, give me 1 sec. We are a little late starting up because my dog decided to be a jerk, and because we were dealing with sound issues. So 1 more second, I apologize.
We're always striving for better here, and that's what we get.
There we go. Alright, folks. Hello! It's me! It's Matt, and...
And also Tucker. There we go.
And we're here with Junji Ito, Downtime With Devs, playing some more World of Horror. I gotta turn my fan on because my room is super hot.
Dude, Roy, I know, Budos is sick. Budos, man, is awesome. Yeah, we're gonna be different.
Wait, which one of these was the one that fell?
Ha
Alright, folks.
You're playing some roulette here, buddy.
I have 2 Cokes here. One of them fell on the ground. One of them didn't. I'm gonna go into my bathroom and open one of these and hope to God I open the right one. And then we can play some more World of Horror. I will say this, we are not playing on the downstairs computer. Whoa. What just...
You did something.
There we go. Not playing on the downstairs computer. And because of that, we don't have all of our previous progress and stuff. In fact, we have much less of that progress.
Well, it's fine, because the reason that I thought dipping back into this was a good idea is because they just added a whole bunch of stuff in it. So it's like a blank slate.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good. It'll be fun.
Alright, so I'm gonna go open one of these and hope to God don't have everything blow up in my face. Hi, Lexi! Hey, Roy! Oh, can't stay, just pop in to say hello and hope the game goes well. Thank you, Lexi. She's sweet. She's always great. Alright, let's see which one of these explodes in my face.
Alrighty. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition.
Hey, I got the right one. Sweet.
Cool.
Oh, God, that tastes good. Freaking pure sugar and caffeine. That's what I needed.
But yeah, I've been playing the shit out of this game since the update on Halloween. It's well worth it. Go pick it up.
Is saving enabled again?
Watch what we're doing. I haven't played it since then. I played it like all night on Halloween, and I haven't touched it since because I don't want to like blast through all of it. I want to ruin it for myself.
Creepy neighbor on.
Oh yeah, creepy neighbor 100% on.
Extra math on. UI on. Skip palette customization. Yeah, because we're customizing it right now. I don't know. I kind of want a little bit of color. Ooh, I kind of like that. What do you think?
That seems hard to look at.
Really?
Yeah, for me.
What about this?
That's my classic one. I like that one a lot.
Alright. So, folks, before we get into all this, a few things I wanted to let you know. Thing one of the things we were doing was setting up my old audio stuff in the basement up here. Unfortunately, it's being a jerk, and we can't figure out why, so we're gonna fix that tomorrow, so that Friday's stream, I won't sound like crap, because this headset is like 5 years old and has been through some stuff. Thing number 2 is a thing from Alice in Wonderland, and is also that you all should be checking out our, should have let us vote on which, oh, you mean the background? There's a lot of them, and right now there's 2 people watching. But yeah, check out our app games over on the Google Play and Apple App Store. That's Drop Disc, that's Zip or Zap, and that's Rollmentum. Check them out. We've got good news. Some of the driver issues that we've been encountering with Rocket Rush have been dealt with. We're still having a little bit of trouble before we can get to the testing phase. But I promise you that this game will get out before the end of November. So be on the lookout on our social media pages for updates about that game, Rocket Rush. Well, that's in like Rock Kit. So like you know, a customizable rocket. What? Maybe that's a hint as to something that's going to be going on in that game. Anywho, check those out. Check out our games over on Steam. That's Thigh Climbers. That's Trigger Finger. Give them a go. Give them the gander. Give them a goose. Let's see. What would you like to disable all built-in event? No. What? Go away. Go away. I don't know what the hell that was. I just wanted to see the, there. I wanted to see what endings I've actually gotten. Or is this?
Reason loss, stamina loss, and generic survivor. You gotta. It didn't save your progress. Those are just those are the more obvious ones. There's crazy ones you can get. Yeah.
Well, I'm just. Does this cloud save?
I think so, actually.
Oh, really?
Okay, so yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
No, it totally doesn't. It does not cloud save.
You sure? Because there's a whole bunch. If it had no save, then it wouldn't be showing anything.
I played this upstairs before, though.
Okay,
We've gotten a lot more of these in the past. All right. Back to menu. New story. Do we custom? Ooh, that's new music.
Yeah. Customize the playthrough.
Ooh, that's new
music. I always do custom playthrough.
Do we want to get the front with tiny changes to make Dreadful Town a more hospitable place? Do we just want to do normal? Do we want to do normal or easy?
Let's do easy, because I want you to actually see some of these endings.
Yeah,
Howdy, thanks for joining the stream. We're just getting started here. We're setting up difficulty. We're setting up our game.
Hello, Ochivika? Is that how you say that? Okiavika? Regardless. Hi.
Okay.
But yeah, do we want to do Timeline B, the occult capital of Japan, or Timeline A?
Okay. Let's do B, because there's a whole bunch of there's a whole bunch of new shits in B.
Alright.
All the new shit in Thailand.
Customize this playthrough. Who the hell is this?
He's the customizer, bro!
Contain all cards you've unlocked.
Yeah, you want everything. Just make it all crazy.
I mean, we've only gotten this. More students.
That's fine.
We don't have
You'll get
any
more.
of these.
Yeah, you'll get more.
What's all this jazz?
It's okay. It's seed coding. So sometimes, depending on what you put in, it will like change certain mechanics of the game. I haven't figured them out yet. There's a few codes floating around that apparently do things, but I haven't even messed around.
Hey, what's how do you they posted how to say this, and Kiavika?
Kia. So it's like it's a hard C.
So that's but the A is that A or E? What do we mean by with the devs? We're game devs.
Yes, we're game developers.
So I am like one of the concept artists. I am the I'm not the programmer, but I do some of the art. I do all the writing. I come up with the concepts for the games. I'm the CEO of Monarchy Media. Then we've got Tucker, our PR guy, our video editor. We've got Corwin, who does all the music for us, some of the models. And we've got his girlfriend, Bailey, who does our textures. And then we've got our awesome programmer, Jamie. And it's just the five of us. Well, Alice.
Yep.
Alice is our business manager. She just came on, like, fully.
We got some free-to-play app games that I just dropped down there.
Ooh, I thought you were talking about Pans... What is that? What's Panstat? Is that the developers for this game?
No. Oh, yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
I mean,
Panstat are the developers.
It would be awesome to have the developers from this game with us, but no, we are game developers playing games.
We're devs playing other people's games right now, which we...
we do plan on getting like, the developers of games to come on with us. Anyway.
Let's go. Yeah, seed codes, they don't really do a whole lot that I've noticed so far, but I also messed around with a bunch.
What is...
So those are Polaroids depicting the level of difficulty. So you click the difficulty button down at the bottom to vary the difficulty.
Oh! And you can change your character and stuff.
Yep.
Medical history. Solution with all medical care you know you'll need. Why is
you
this
start
like,
with extra experience and bandages, but each damage caused an injury.
Okay. And do we just want to go with... And yeah, well, can we pick a random one?
You have to unlock them as you play.
Right, but wouldn't this just start us with this one if we clicked it?
Yes.
So doing this, would it give us a random one?
It gives you no effect.
Alright, how do we choose to give us a different one? Like random
you have to
ones?
unlock them. To play to unlock them.
Oh, you're saying... Okay, I thought it was like... Alright, never mind. Plus strength minus knowledge, plus charisma minus strength, plus perception minus dexterity, plus dexterity minus knowledge, plus knowledge minus strength.
Ico might be best, girl. I think you're right.
I think Ico's the best. Absolutely. Plus dexterity minus knowledge. Knowledge only comes in handy if you're casting spells and stuff, and we don't do that.
Ico, like, I play as Ico, like, damn near every time, and I need to start mixing it up so I can actually see if it varies at all.
Wait, which one's normal?
Okay, that's Initiate, that's the lowest one. Cultist is the, or whatever. Just, yeah, go from the bottom.
Okay,
Skeptic.
Cultist.
Skeptic is the bottom one.
Extra options.
Oh, you're swinging for the fences, okay.
Item statistics, let's turn that on. Prioritize new content, sure. Use character exclusive perk cards only. Use all unlocked perk cards. All, right? We want all of them.
Yeah. And you're wanting to play Timeline B, Scotland.
Yep. Alright.
Classic
if
mode.
it's
Yeah,
the spider one,
classic.
we're restarting. Classic mode. Old gods are awakened.
I mean, you can pick the old god. In Customize, you pick the old god.
Okay.
Yeah, click the circle.
Somewhere a group
And
of people
the thing is
gathered
that they...
trying to awaken their master. Yeah, we're not doing the spider god.
They all do different things in the mechanics in the game, too.
Yeah, we're gonna do the mirror. I remember the mirror. Or the towering eye we actually haven't gotten on here yet.
Click on it and see what it does. Casting
the mad
spells
god
cost
favors
reason.
astronomers and magicians, granting them its gift of power that unknowingly bring Athiola's bloated body closer and closer to Earth. Casting spells cost reason, increases doom instead. I don't cast spells, so yeah, screw it.
Yep, try it.
Spells are pointless. They only hurt you.
If you suck.
Hey, folks, by the way, if the audio levels are a little goofy, let me know and I will fix that. The missing stars. Media reports on various people with seemingly supernatural skills could have any connection with the news about stars disappearing from the night sky. Old God rules. Casting spells raise doom instead of its normal cost. Back story, World of Horror. All unlocked perk cards, randomized item statistics. Continue. Alright. Yeah, of course it's empty. We haven't done anything yet. So, anything outside? No.
That's what I heard. I heard spells are getting reworked in the next patches.
I would hope so. What? We started with the spell. Are you serious?
Well, yeah.
We don't usually. We start with some random thing. This is the first time I've started with the spell.
Yeah.
Deals 7 damage. That's actually not bad.
Plus 3% doom. Costs a reason and a stamina, though.
That's fine. That's, like, actually not bad at all.
You say that.
Oh, trust me. I've died enough in this game to know. Alright, we're gonna take a bath and get that XP boost. Let's check through people. Oh, God. Probably just my imagination. So I've never actually seen anything happen with him before.
I've have boss fight. I'm not gonna spoil too much. I've seen a lot in this game.
I've seen some things, man, and some stuff. We are shocked after what she did. Her voice was always so calm. No. what's the song? Like 7, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Hold on. I need to look at keypad. So 1, 8, 7, 7 cars. 4 kids. 1877 car kids. Yeah, I was trying to do Cars for Kids, and then I realized that that phone number doesn't actually work, so I don't know what that's about. Okay. Let's change up that outfit. Ooh, new outfit. What?
Yeah, this game was just done by one dude, which is extremely impressive.
And here's the thing. All right, was it one guy, or was it one dude programmed, came up with the concept, came with the mechanics, and then got art? Because that is one of my biggest pet peeves when I hear that a game was done by one person. Because it actively harms the indie community when you see some like AAA visual game, and then they say it's done by one guy, but in reality, they outsourced all the art.
I mean, everything I've read on it says that it's one dude. It's just Pavel did everything.
So then, yeah, that's incredible. That's absolutely incredible. I gotta go, Teacher's Pet. I gotta. That's a nice movie poster. Inside a figurine, you find some money. Alright, I didn't know that was a thing. Roy wants mummy. Do we go mummy? Roy wants mummy. What do you think?
That's up to you. I'm here to be your Sherpa.
Roy wanted mummy, so we're going mummy. Alright, let's go. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there's something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. We have the macabre memoir of morbid mermaids, freaky feature of found footage, rotten report of a rancid ramen, vicious verses of a violent vigil, and sorrowful saga of moonlit sailors. Alright, so I've done all of these before, in all honesty.
You haven't completed any of the vigil endings, though.
Oh, you know what? No, I've never done this one.
Yep.
And I've died every time I've done this one, so I've
endings.
never gotten an ending. So let's do some of this. Yep. You've received an official-looking letter. What does a law firm from Tokyo want from you? We regret to inform you of the passing of our client and your grand-uncle. His funeral will be prepared by an overnight vigil as per the client's request. There's an address in a list of people expecting to arrive. You don't recognize any of the names. Intrigued, you decide to check it out yourself. What's the worst thing that could happen? Wait, this is the bow clap thing.
Yeah, but you apparently haven't completed any of the endings.
I did on the other account.
Okay. Well, they added some more stuff to this, so just buckle up.
Following the directions from the letter, you slowly fight your way through the overgrown forest path. The old mansion looks like it was torn down and rebuilt many times. But where is everybody? Also, since it is one dude, what's the dude's name?
Pavel.
What is it?
His real name is Pavel. His first name is Pavel.
Pavel, dude. I know how expensive voiceover can be. We did voiceover for every one of our characters over in Thigh Climber, and the only 2 that weren't paid were the 2 announcers, which was me and my personal trainer. So if you need someone to, read all this stuff for some, just saying, like, if you need some voiceover, I'll do it for free.
I think the whole point of this game is that it's supposed to predate when they had the processing power to put voiceovers.
I know. I would still do it, but still. Yeah, let's explore that mansion. She got a new cutout. The round window of the Crooked Manor Tower is calling you. You feel your strength drain away as you stare at the bright light. We actually did this together, by the way. All right,
I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you go with your heart. But
get lost in the light.
When there's critical ones, I'll chime in.
I mean, okay, it's randomized.
The effects aren't. the stats like sway the outcomes of all of them.
So
but the end effect isn't.
Well, I've done this multiple times where Get Lost in the Light has a good ending and a bad ending, and Fight the Feeling has a good ending and a bad ending. So whatever happens is random.
It's not random. It's up to your stats.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh! So Fight This Feeling would probably be knowledge. Get Lost in the Light would probably be... Yeah, I'm gonna Get Lost in the Light.
Yeah. Do that.
The blinding light is growing larger and larger. To your shock, you can't feel the ground under your feet. You prepare yourself for whatever's coming. Plus one reason. Where are you?
You already maxed out on reason.
Lost in time and space, you drift in nothingness until something pulls you towards the light. A parasitic star is looming over the dying civilization. Is this the fate of our planet as well?
Okay, I need you to listen to me. What do you want to do?
Let me say what I want to do first, and you tell me how disastrous this is.
Okay, yeah. Tell me what you want to do first.
Looking at my stats, venture further into the desert would be strength. Dig through the sand.
It's hard to tell, because the stats don't always bank off of what you think they will.
Enter the Destroyed Temple is totally dexterity or perception. There's no way outside of that. Dig through the sand, I'm guessing, is perception. And venture further into the desert is like constitution sort of stuff, so strength.
So here's my question. Do you want to go with your gut, or do you want me to really set you up for success, potentially?
How many times do you think we could do one of these today? How many of these do you think we could get through?
This is a randomized event. It only comes up like once every like.
No, but what I'm saying is how many full mysteries do you think we could do?
I can go through like me when I play. I go through like a mystery in like 10 minutes, max.
So we could potentially get 2 or 3 playthroughs. So let me go with my gut for this first one.
Are you sure? Because this event does not come up very often, and I'm telling you, it'll set you up for success if you do what I.
My gut says dig through the sand. No.
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Enter the Destroyed Temple.
What's dig through the sand gonna do?
I don't know, because I've never done it. Because I know Enter the Destroyed Temple gets the best result when you complete it.
Perception check. Inside a decaying nave, you find a keepsake from the ancient world. There's a humanoid skeleton wearing a ruined armor. Its weapon looks strangely familiar. A katana.
9 fucking damage.
That's randomized. I randomized all that. The fact that it's speed
that's legit
105.
the weapon. That's legit the weapon that you get every time you do that, and you pass that perception.
That's so weird, because I set the statistics for the weapons to be randomized. That's bizarre. But tight.
Yeah. Just go ahead and you equipped it already. Yeah. Yep. It's the best weapon I found in the game.
Oh, we found a better one. We found one that does 13 damage.
What was it?
It was like a sledgehammer.
Katana's faster though. It has a higher success rate and a hit.
Sledgehammer had like a 90% hit rate. But you could only swing it like once. I don't remember. We'd have to go back through our previous episodes to find it. If it was a recorded one. You know where you could find all that, though, is over on our channel, our YouTube channel, youtube.com/monarchymedia.
Yep. Keep on trucking.
It takes you some time, but finally you... Wait, do we want me to do the movie voice or, like, the Cell voice?
Up to you.
I haven't done the Cell voice in a long time. Mr. Sandman. I could do that. Bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. What do you think? That for the narration?
That's completely up to you. I think it's a little too much.
A little much?
I just want to show you all the cool stuff that's happening in this game.
All right. It takes some time for you. It takes you some time, but finally you manage to find someone. Is that another guest? You should ask them. What's going on in here? Alright, so who's that? Oh, it's her. She's a bitch. Young woman wrinkles her nose when she notices you. You can swear you've seen that symbol engraved on her necklace before. If you want her, If you want to pay your respects to the old creep, follow the corridor to the right. I'm from New York. I'm from Jersey, actually. There we go. Alright, so it keeps blinking on this, even though we just did this. Is that for some reason?
No.
Okay, so then, yeah, we just... explore the mansion. There's a local legend about a heartbroken seamstress. Oh, okay. So I know if you rifle through the cupboard and your perception is too low, you get cut. But if you don't, you find a sewing needle. And the sewing, or no, a lock of hair. And the lock of hair can be combined with the sewing kit to do awesome shit.
Aiko's perception is pretty decent.
Yeah, I think rifling through the cupboard's fine, right?
Yeah, do that.
What happens when you check out the sewing machine?
You potentially get an item. Needle and thread, I think.
I thought that's what you get through the cupboard.
I've gotten it through both.
Alright. I kind of want to check the sewing machine.
Yeah, try it. Try it.
Holy sh!
You gain the spell.
I'm cool. I'm good. What's going on? I want to point out to you all that I've got this big old 4K monitor, and that was big. That was big. On the sewing machine, you spot a strange engraving. When you get closer to investigate, your mind is flooded with forbidden knowledge. You leave the room quickly. +1 spell, and that spell was... Abolish. Which is... Lowers Elder's
enemy being fighting.
That's not great. I don't do defensive actions, in all honesty.
Maybe you should.
Maybe. I did die a lot. Pressing a handkerchief to your nose, you enter the room. There's no way they allowed your granduncle to just lie here. What was the correct bow and clap order? Bow and clap order. Maybe other guests will know. Wait, isn't it supposed to be on our pamphlet? Didn't we get it in
You don't have a pamphlet. What do you have to do to get a pamphlet?
Talk to someone, right? Don't they...
Yep. You gotta talk to another guest. You've only talked to one of the guests.
A muscular man is eyeing you as you take a step towards him. You can't help but notice a deep scar going through his cheek. Oh, that's pamphlet. Wait, I already did that voice. Hold on. Oh, this pamphlet. Take mine. I don't plan on following it anyway. All right, you were with me because remember we were trying really hard to follow this and it failed horribly.
Well. Okay, just try it.
Okay, so pray over the body, it's clap, bow, bow, clap. We would like to thank you on behalf of our client for participating in this vigil on such short notice. Here is a spiritual person who left instructions we are asking you to follow closely. Alright. Because I remember what happened is we didn't find the envelope to burn until 3 a.m. And we're like, what the hell? Cool beans. So now we go... Wait, what time is it? It is...
10 p.m.
Where do you see that? Oh, right there.
Below where it says, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so 10 p.m., pray over the body. So we gotta get to that body. Girl, look at that body.
Better. Master better.
Yeah. Clap, bow, bow, clap. Now, last time we inspected his foot and noticed something on there, and some weird crap went down.
So you're not going to do it this time?
I'm not doing it this time!
Okay. Yeah, go back out to the corridor. And now I think you have to explore the mansion.
Yeah. You feel watched. You retreat from the room, -2 reason. All family members are cautiously eyes the smelly dishes placed on a table in the corner of the room. The guests seem strangely uninterested in this vigil. You should explore more and learn what you can.
Do you have any tasks for 11 people?
Modest supper. So where's...
Because you don't... Yeah, you can check out the supper if you want.
The smell is nauseating, but you put some meat on your plate.
Don't eat it.
But it's... Okay.
Don't eat it.
Can I just see what it is? Because it curses you if you eat it.
If you know what long pig is, then you don't want to eat it.
Isn't it pig schlong?
No.
What is
worse? Long pig is a euphemism for human.
Oh! Oh, yeah, I'm thinking of rock.
Human meat!
I mean, are you using your
Fuck you, Roy.
Yeah, are you using your headphones, by the way?
No.
I started to hear an echo when I got a little louder. It's fine, because I don't hear it now. That's weird. Why does sound seem to hate us today?
Hates you.
It does hate me. Well, I could sell it and get one fun.
Roy, the first place I heard long pig used as a euphemism for human meat was in Hannibal.
Oh god, how did I forget that? Because I know exactly what scene you're talking about, too.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I feel stupid. Okay, so we're not going to eat it. Pray over the body. So let's go back to the body and bow, 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 bow.
Oh, it's not 11 yet. Or it's not midnight yet.
It wasn't?
No. You gotta do another explore phase.
Oh, well, whoops. Wait. Oh, yeah, okay. The investigation can wait. A hot bath is too inviting. Okay.
What
Part
do you
of me
think?
says take the bath. Am I wrong? Take the bath, right? No, Boomer, I just let you in. And I just fed you. So shut your face, bud.
You
Plus
+1 reason.
happily and continue with newfound strength. +1 reason. God damn it, Boomer. It's midnight.
Okay, now
you
it's
should
midnight.
go and go pray. Alright, so... The body's gone again! Wait, no! So the last time, the body went missing because This is because we didn't eat the log pig steak.
No. Just trust me.
The body, it's missing. I'm gonna go to the
Go
study.
back. You gotta go to the corridor, I think.
Okay. Where is everybody? See, we never actually entered the study before. And the next thing on the thing is burn an envelope found in the study. So we gotta find the study. Or find the envelope.
It won't appear until 2 a.m. Fun fact.
You were startled when you discovered that headless body. You were horrified when you saw its head hanging in the middle of the room, laughing. Alright, we need a weapon. Oh wait, we have a katana! Tight.
Oh, yeah.
But its, to hit is 70, right?
Try it.
Base can't hit 40.
Also, go down 2 slots. That.
Yeah, attack boost.
There you go.
I know.
Yeah, I sandwiched the hell out of that thing.
I've done this before.
Yeah. Okay.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what's that? Black hair. Now you mix that with the sewing kit, and
Yep,
it's like
sewing.
a super heal.
Yep.
And it doesn't curse you when you use it. Like, it doesn't take away your charisma.
Yep.
I love black hair. You managed to find one of the guests. They are shaken, but otherwise safe. You both decide to get the hell out of this place, but the door is gone.
It's Japan. The walls are made of paper. Just run through.
Yeah, right? Like, just freaking... it. Yeah.
I started watching Most Extreme Elimination Challenge because it's on Amazon Prime.
I haven't started watching it yet.
I've decided that like my strength goal is in the wall challenge. You know, like in Fall Guys where you have like
I've seen it before.
I want to be strong enough that I can just bust through the fucking fake doors too.
Oh, for me, I think my goal is like when they open the doors to try to push you off the ledge, just like bulldoze through the door regardless. Like, haha, think again, mascot. Young woman, wait. Let's not pretend like we. Let's not pretend like we want to be here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's explore the mansion. Wait, what was the next thing? The next thing was burn the envelope at 2 a.m. So we still need to explore first.
Yeah.
corpses are strung up on wire like macabre marionettes with painted smiles and rosy cheeks. Turns out that woman with the New Jersey accent was actually Harley Quinn, and this is the Joker's mansion. Because that's something the Joker would do. Study! Okay, I burn the envelope. It seems that someone has already removed all the furniture from the room. The overgrown plant is casting an unsettling shadow.
Remember the plant.
So, yeah, if you burn the envelope, it'll catch the plant on fire, right?
No, but you should probably burn.
Yeah, you burn the envelope. It takes you some time, but you finally find an envelope. Following the instructions, you burn it without opening. You feel weird following obscure orders, minus one reason. Okay. And then the one after that was cover the mirror in the storage room.
Yep.
So
you gotta do a mansion to get time to pass.
Right. Is that still her? Yeah. Following a suspicious person, you enter an old rundown mansion room. It stinks like spoiled milk and has only 2 doors, one of which you came through. You can't see the strange man anywhere. Alright, now search the room gives you an item. Leave through the door, you have to have a high enough dexterity to catch up to him, right? And you lose one reason.
Aiko's dexterity's the highest.
What would you do here? It's
leave through the other door.
Even though search the room can give you an item?
Yeah, but a lot of the times the item is empty.
Is empty
which
what?
is only like useful half. Only one.
Speak up.
Most of the time it gives you empty jar, and empty jar is only really useful in like 2 quests. And I don't think
if you fill it with water, you can deal with the slime in the school. And we have the mermaid one that will deal it with the school. But we can get an empty jar from the store later.
Yeah.
Alright, so leave the door.
Dex check failure, shit.
Finding yourself back in the corridor, you see the man vanishing behind a corner. Unfortunately, you're too slow to catch up. Plus 2% due.
I wonder what the 2 hit on that.
The other guest is now safe with you. The whole building cracks and moves. You're scared of what will come next.
Alright, it's 3 a.m.
Satomura nervously scratches his scar. Alright, so now we go to the storage room.
Cover them, yeah.
Hi, buddy! Meat cleaver. This is what I used before, but it did not have only 4 damage. It was awesome.
Well, there's that randomize happening. I don't think you can actually cover it, so...
No, okay. Someone said that you could... That's annoying. I followed the steps. I did the thing.
Spoiler, you can't actually cover the mirror.
That pisses me off. I was trying to be all respectful, and it's just... Can I just attack them now? I want to follow the rules. It told me to kill them. Alright, let's explore that mansion. Walking through the forest, you spot a pair of legs sticking out of a bush. Before you can do anything, however, they twitch and move. What forest were we walking through?
Yeah, I know, because you're supposed to be stuck inside.
Just want to put that out there. 1, 2, 3, yoink. 1, 2, 3, yoink. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've gotten the katana before. I've yeah. What was... Did you see all that?
Yeah.
As the vigil is nearing its end, the whole mansion shakes more and more until the walls start to collapse, revealing the shocking truth about your whereabouts. Walls of the corridor collapse, revealing an alien landscape. You can taste blood in your mouth as the slimy appendages slowly get closer. A voice in your head tells you what to do.
It already has, buddy.
Sacrifice the guest, sacrifice the guest. I potentially could just explore the mansion. Or do where are you? Right?
Find out.
I hate that you know. I hate that you know.
Here's the thing, since the update, I only kind of know.
Because I remember not sacrificing the guest and getting a weird ending that like gave us a ton of doom.
Yeah, since the update, I only kind of know.
What's the one of this that you've done before the update?
I've done all of them.
Oh.
Before the update, I got every ending of this quest. They might all be different now.
Part of me feels like if you explore the mansion, you have the potential of coming up to the boss. Right?
I mean, find out.
Oh, it's not letting me.
Then I guess you gotta start killing.
Yeah, I guess I gotta kill. Oh god, you see this face over here?
Yeah, that's actually you fight him in the woods.
I feel like I've seen him before, yeah. He sounds like he would have a voice like... You know?
Oh, yeah.
Like, reverbed up. Anyway, the dude with the scar or the really mean woman? I say the dude with the scar. How do you get that scar, man?
I mean...
An unseen force leads your hand. You reach for a knife and stab a surprised guest. I have to do both of them. Okay.
Yeah. Looks like you gotta commit a double murder.
Price gets paid. A voice booms in your head as everything gets dark. When you wake up, you find yourself lying on the wet grass. The old mansion nowhere to be seen. Standing next to you is a naked, bloated old man. You recognize a tattoo on the man's toe. It's your deceased grand uncle. With a coarse voice, he explains the ritual. You try to keep up with him, but you're weak and your head spins. The death toll must remain the same. 2 die, and 2 survive. You feel like vomiting as the old man who has cheated death disappears behind trees. Everything gets dark.
So, Roy, if you investigate the thing on his toe, it gives you another option aside from just committing double murder.
Okay, so this is what bothers me, though. I thought the body disappeared because I didn't investigate, or because I investigated the toe. So
no, the body investigates no matter what. Or the body disappears no matter what.
Yeah, I didn't realize that. The man who you thought was your uncle has cheated death, making you an accessory to murders. You know police officers won't believe you when you tell them the truth, and do your best to forget the nightmares you left behind. Vicious version of Violent Vigil, ending C. Rewards for solving this mystery. Plus 30 XP, minus 3% Doom, plus 1 reason and stamina, and a day goes by.
Roy, to answer your question, I'm not sure what it is on his toe that you actually recognize, but like I said, if you
it's
investigate
the symbol
his
on her
toe,
necklace.
if you investigate the symbol on his toe, it gives you the option to do like a banishing ritual that makes you have to fight him.
Right. It's the symbol on the girl's necklace. The whole town stopped receiving any outside signal. It must be the radio mass failure. Okay, that's no big deal.
Yeah, exactly. If your uncle had a toe tattoo, you'd have no idea. How often do you look at your uncle's toes? No matter what you say to that in the affirmative, it's gonna be weird.
It's gonna be real weird. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What is it doing in there? Alright,
Stuff.
so we're at max. We took no damage, so let's get that XP boost.
That's not true. Look at your stats. Yeah, your reason's down.
Oh. Oh, he's not here.
You're never alone when you have a creepy guy outside your apartment.
Oh, we can save! No, we can't. I was excited about being able to save again. What do you leave
That's
for
new.
charge here?
That's new. Dude, that's new. I have no idea.
Yeah, because the light switch doesn't go on. I think I'm betting a lamp can go there.
Yeah, this is a constant work in progress.
I love this game. sorrowful saga of the Moonlit Sailors, rotten report of a rancid ramen, freaky feature of found footage, or macabre memoir of morbid mermaids. I say we get at least one ending out of this, yeah?
Try it.
It began with one fisherman who dragged something truly awful from the belly of the ocean, a dark, writhing ooze that mesmerized him beyond control. He hid himself away for a week, adoring it, not to be seen until one moonlit night when a young girl spotted his boat drifting away, a single lantern swinging at the helm and the captivated fisherman singing eerily to his catch. Now more and more fishermen have begun to find the vile oozes in their nets, and one by one they're disappearing. Soon the ocean will have taken them all. Alright, give me 1 second. That was weird. Why is this being so weird? Alright. Sorry, admittedly, I just got like 4 messages on a dating app, and I was excited. Don't judge me. I get very little social contact lately. You're judging me, I know you are. You start your investigation hoping to overhear some rumors at the fish market. Discard 2 items cards to complete this quest. Okay. No need for this. And no need for this. You couldn't find the nets and hooks prepared for the big hunt. What you did find was a huge bonfire in the middle of the beach. You take a burning branch, lighting your way with you. We have a torch! Alright.
Counts as a light source. Hang on to that.
But it's also our weapon.
You don't need to equip it, just hang to it.
I thought you had to equip it for it to count as a light source.
You don't need it as a light source, yeah, I'm just telling you.
This is the extent of my socialization. Roy, don't you have a girlfriend? Alright, let's actually start by going to the school and getting us some allies, yeah? What do you think?
I do most of these solo, but you've also... Yeah.
Alright, let's start by going to the schoolyard. Kohaku is reading a horror manga about spirals. They look fine. Shit. Hang on. Hang on. I'm good. Kiharu is taking their pen apart and putting it back together over and over. They seem relaxed. Doi waves at you. They look fine. So I'm just gonna kill one of them. What do you think?
If you want to be a chaotic ding-dong.
Alright, I'm gonna ask the horror manga girl to join us. Give you a break. Well, it costs 5 experience to share this creepy story, but... Now, join me. Student A. God damn it! +1 dexterity. Awesome. Am I really gonna spend another to get... No, I'm not. Alright, and then I want to go to the school to get, Wait, no, we have an awesome weapon. We don't need to go to the school. Alright. Travel to downtown. It's been almost a year since a childhood friend moved away to another city. He left suddenly without even saying goodbye. In a recent letter, he apologized for the disappearance and asked you to remove the furniture from his flat because he wants to sell it. In the envelope, you find a key to his apartment. Search his flat with your flashlight. Help your friend. I mean, I don't have a flashlight. flashlight. Oh, but I have the torch.
Also, are you really helping?
Yeah. You shine your flashlight in the dark closet and something glitters at you. You grab it and move as the moving company enters the house. Holy candle. Oh, wow. This is like, there's a lot of things that need you to have them.
Yep.
I've never gotten them before outside the initial school quest.
Equip it.
Oh, Roy, I'm so sorry. I didn't know. Boomer, shut up, man.
Equip that candle, dude.
You can't. It's just a thing that stays in your
Oh,
inventory.
use it. Oh, okay. Come on.
Although you braved the stench for hours, you gleaned nothing besides the fact that the fisherman had a wife. A fisherman's wife. Perhaps you should pay her a visit. Okay. A sudden growl coming from behind a corner makes you stop. Oh, it's her again. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What is this? Oh no. What? Shenanigans. I call shenanigans that one of those missed.
That would be like that.
That's how it be. Damn, we're at 82 experience. That bugs me. When you arrive at the fisherman's house, it stands long vacated. Peering in through the dusty window, you recoil in shock. Okay. Alright then. I don't wanna... He's barking a lot. In the mirror, you catch a glimpse of something that shouldn't be there. Plus 2% doom.
Yep.
The fisherman's wife lies in the kitchen, mutilated and covered with black marks. Alright, we're gonna investigate this in a quick second, because we're at the top of the hour. Tucker, do you mind plugging while I go and,
Yeah, go.
And plug your, band as well.
Okay. Free-to-play app games. Oh, they're right there. Yeah, we got free-to-play app games. Go check those out. Leave reviews. Tell your friends. You can either pay to get the ads taken off with actual currency or in-game currency, which is probably preferable. You know, it's just all about the grind, man. Drop disc is very therapeutic from what I am told. It's not my favorite. I like Zipper Zap, chaotic and therapeutic at all. And yeah, World of War. How about that? There's just an update on this game, and it kind of keeps getting cooler and cooler. And like I said earlier, it's a one-guy operation. Just keeps going on it. And my band's probably dropping some new tunes here before too terribly long. Maybe probably January this coming year. One can hope. It's not coming out on LP anytime soon because printing press times for vinyl records are crazy long now because everybody's probably trying to release music at the same time. So that's how it goes on the bitch independent. God, this game is beautiful. It really is. I like I said, when the update dropped on Halloween, I just played the stuff. Yeah. I don't think so.
Good thing I brought him back inside. I let him out, and as I opened the door, I could just smell what was either really, really powerful weed or a skunk. I was like,
they don't hibernate. They calm down a bunch in winter. You know, they're usually huddled down. They only really come out a little bit, but yeah.
Yeah. Good thing
So
I'm
they're
back inside.
usually like February or March. You'll start seeing skunk looking.
Right. Huh. Anyway.
I'm the guy with the camouflage hat. I know about skunks.
You find a heavy tome wrapped in a moth-eaten black velvet in an old locked cabinet. When you remove the book's wrapping, you recoil in disgust. It's bound in human flesh. Alright.
Skunks are weed, Roy.
This is a knowledge thing. We don't have great knowledge.
You don't know shit.
I feel like burning it is the right thing.
I pretty much always.
If you know what's inside the hideous book.
You know what I'm saying? I burn it.
Well, it gives you a spell. Or it gives you a curse.
We're talking about marijuana.
Yeah, we know, dude.
I don't even smoke.
But yeah, if you fail a check, it gives you a curse. And if you just take it,
Oh yeah, you don't have any curses yet.
What?
You're not cursed. You're not cursed or anything. That's good.
Which, some of the curses feel like they don't matter.
Some of them don't
Help you.
seem like they matter, and then they end up being a huge pain in the ass.
Surely someone else must have caught one of these. You lurk around, hoping to spot one of them. Investigate the seaside.
In the seaside.
Crabs are feasting on a bloated corpse carried to the beach by waves. Search the body or escape.
One of them's gonna make you take a reason hit.
Escaping. Inside the man's pocket, you find documents. They're all strangely dry. Did the man really drown, or was he brought here? +10 experience. The young man has glassy eyes and mumbles his replies between caressing his catch. The beating movements in his arms disturbed you. Okay. Investigate the seaside. The military exercises makes you feel safer, but are guns enough to stop the unspeakable horrors lurking out there? +2 reason. +4% doom. And that's enough experience. Alright, so self-therapy. Forgetting spells regains extra reason. Deduction, extra XP bonus for completing a mystery. Or fame, faster combat actions for each ally you have.
I haven't seen any of these actually.
I'm thinking either deduction
so
or
far,
fame.
Yeah, I would say deduction.
Yeah. And then let's gain one in knowledge.
Now, here's the deal. You can either do a gain one in any of those attributes,
Or
you
get
can
my stamina back.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
What would you do?
I always get either stamina or reason back, whichever one I'm deficient in. I barely ever tweak stats. Especially right now, dude, especially right now since saving.
Yeah. What is this? After a slow interrogation, the young man manages to stutter out something about an organized fishing trip. Okay. The town's docks are a mix of modern warehouses, small shops, and bars where the alternative crowd gathers. An ancient wooden temple occupies the small hill at town's center. Try to recruit allies. Raid the temple. Look for a warehouse job. I'm gonna try to recruit allies. What's my charisma? 6. Oh.
Good luck.
I feel like pray at the temple wouldn't help you much either. Because that's knowledge, I'm betting. Not only you fail to recruit anyone to help you, but when you leave the bar, you're almost certain someone is following you. plus 2% Doom.
Roy, get a job, work for a living, start a family, forget about
all this.
Dude, I mean, if you ignore the Elder Gods, they just go away.
I mean, when you think about it, yeah, they need you to be thinking about them to show up to begin with.
Well, yeah, they're kind of I think the term is mimetic hazard. They're a mimetic hazard, so the more you think about it, the more powerful they are.
Yeah, so if you're just like, meh, someone hit me on the head hard enough for me to not think about it.
Yeah, plus you get those Popeye forearms, man.
Yeah, man. You slip out at night and race towards the beach, terrified of what comes next. Good God, my leg itches for some reason. Alright, let's investigate that beach. The full moon shines bright in the cloudless night sky. The ink-black ocean waves glimmer eerily. All the residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Your footsteps are silent in the sand. The only sounds are your ragged breathing and pounding heartbeat. You arrive at the water's edge, breathless. The possessed fishermen's boats fill the horizon with their light. Tiny yellow spots navigating across a dark ocean under a dark sky. You cannot make out the fugitives, the figures on board. The whole section of the beach is black with ooze, slowly engulfing the bodies of the missing sailors. Right in the middle of it stands a lone figure. When he spots you, the ooze stops undulating for a second before rapidly moving towards you, leaving the half-eaten corpse behind. Throw your torch? You throw the torch towards the figure and the ooze instantly ignites, quickly turning the whole beach into a burning nightmare, devouring both the black substance and the corpses. The noxious fumes force you to retreat and find cover. Alright!
There you go. You completely avoided a fight.
It was definitely a close call. Too close for your liking. You are sure the newspapers will report on the goo, now dried up and looking just like volcanic ash tomorrow. Tonight, however, all you're thinking about is a hot bath. Sorrowful Saga of the Moonlight Sailors ending C. Rewards for solving this mystery, plus 50 experience, plus 15 XP for a thorough investigation, minus 3% doom, plus 1 reason, plus 1 stamina, and a day goes by. And a day go by. The air feels heavy, making it hard to breathe.
Which I've never actually figured out, like, the stats.
It makes your rest less effective.
Oh, duh.
Yeah, so instead of getting 3 back, you gain 2.
Did I also mention that I can't read?
I figured as much. That's why we have all those typos in our posts. Just kidding, there are no typos in our posts. Check them out over at Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. That was awful. Yeah, okay, you're home. Yeah, another key. We need to get some of our... Oh no, we have full stamina again, so now we can get that XP back.
Yeah, you're Gucci.
It's a nice day outside. You don't see anything weird? I want to stay. Whoa, we still have the torch.
Yeah.
Nice. I thought throwing it would get rid of it. We're gonna start a new mystery, but then we need to go to the town and get a backpack to expand our,
Bro, just get cargo.
Dude, why are cargo pants not popular? Still. Like, they were huge in the 90s.
They're huge with nerds!
All I'm saying is pockets. Like, I hear so many people complain about not having pockets. It's like cargo pants, man. Pockets for days. Just putting that out there. Oh my god. I forgot. I was totally going to tell you this story at the beginning of, your Jinko jeans have huge pockets.
Yeah, buddy.
But no, I forgot to tell you. I was going to tell you this story when the stream started and 100% forgot. Alright, so this morning, so my parents are in Florida, as you know, and the Echo that is in our kitchen is linked to my dad's account. All the other ones are linked to my account. And I thought it'd be funny to, I said to the Echo, using the other name, but I said, Echo, play Heart Boner by Ninja Sex Party on all devices, thinking that this would play Heart Boner by Ninja Sex Party on all the echoes in Florida that they have. Instead, it said playing Heart Boner, Part 2 of the Boner trilogy by Ninja Sex Party on L. Harrison's mobile device. So my dad's phone starts playing it while he's golfing.
Ow. I'm sure he was really pissed.
I have heard nothing back about it. I've heard nothing back. And that scares me.
Been nice knowing you.
I know, right? I'm so dead. Alright. We have a macabre memoir of morbid mermaids, freaky feature of found footage, and rotten report of a rancid ramen. This one requires very specific steps to get the good ending. Right?
Well, yeah, there's a complete ending and an incomplete ending.
Yeah, lab results are the full ending,
yeah,
right?
Full or partial.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do macabre memoir of morbid mermaid. So I've gotten the D ending. I've gotten the D.
Yeah, you've got the Innsmouth curse.
The D.
Yeah. Innsmouth curse.
The janitor was obsessed with mermaids. He collected every scrap of the legend about them in the school basement. Oh, right, we're going to need the bottle. Now his mind has snapped. He's decided it's time to make one of his own using unfortunate student bodies as materials. Alright, so first, we gotta hit up downtown shop and get the backpack. Because we were running out of space. Investigate seaside location twice. So we're gonna investigate the seaside twice, but then we need the bottle. Where do we get the bottle?
I mean, sometimes it's in the shop's inventory, but a lot of the times it isn't.
Because that event where the ooze shows up, where you could use the empty bottle, I've never had happen before. Like, I've never had the bottle.
You're already goofing.
Am I?
Yeah. If you're trying to get a different ending, you're already goofing.
Something pulls you towards the beach. A statuette half buried in the sand is calling you. Feeling your hand shaking, you take a step closer. Take it home. The statuette is surprisingly heavier than it looks. Mesmerized, you take it home and wonder where you'll display it. It's a bad idea.
You goofed.
Is that now the exact same ending? No matter
You're
what?
You're gonna get the Innsmouth curse again.
No matter what?
Yeah, because you picked that up.
Why didn't you say something, like, at the pickup stage?
I told you. I don't want to spoil this for you.
You could have said, let's get a different... okay. Alright. You should have said something there so we got a different ending.
Eh.
Yeah. That's you. You sound like. Alright, I guess we're just going to investigate the seaside again, then, to get the extra experience.
Might as well.
In the summer of 1971, a whole class trip fell to the sea when a rock they were standing on collapsed. They didn't find the bodies until now. That's my monster sound. Yeah, I'm just gonna save that sequence there. You may be going crazy, but you can swear something is watching you from the sea. -1 reason. Do we go to the shop one more time? I know that increases doom. We're at 25% doom.
What do you need? Is my
The
question.
bottle, the water,
Why?
to deal with the ooze that happens when you investigate the school.
The ooze doesn't always happen.
All right.
It seriously doesn't.
No, I know it doesn't, but I've never
I've only
actually
done it a
had
couple
the
times.
bottle. Alright, when you follow
neither
the
have I.
man, he's just a nerd, but whatever. We've done this enough times. Through the dirty restaurant window, you notice a shady-looking man wearing a jacket covered in strange symbols. He steps in front of the house, visibly nervous. Before he enters the house, he turns around as if he's checking for any unwanted followers. What could it mean? If you follow the weird man, it turns out to be a nerd. Perception. Oh, what? The door is locked, but you think you can repeat the knocking pattern the suspicious man used. Nothing happens, plus 8% do. It's just a nerd!
Have you ever gone... Yeah, because if you use the quick thinking perk and you just talk to the waiter, they're like, oh, he's a fucking RPG nerd.
I've never had quick thinking.
Yeah.
Alright. Investigate the school. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. Plus 1 curse.
Curse? Holes!
Each day, more holes appear. I don't know how to stop that, actually.
You can't.
All missing girls were apparently members of the school swimming team. Maybe someone saw the kidnappers stalking them.
Roy. Jesus.
Oh, god damn it! Also, when you said holes, the first thing that went through my mind was just digging up those holes, baby. Digging up those holes. Remember? From the
Shia LaBeouf.
Shallow Boofle face. Staring at the clouds, they look like heads, they look fine. Is reading a horror manga.
About spirals.
You're always such a kidder. Okay. What's our XP at?
I don't know. Look.
88.
A lot of numbers to remember there.
Do you think it's worth grabbing one of them? They do give us stat bonuses.
You already have one.
Yeah, but you can have like 4.
Yeah, but
And you can also throw them at the boss to deal damage.
you're talking to a guy who never has followers.
Okay. You stumble upon the computer room. It is a good opportunity to check the school's database to look for anything that might help your investigation. This is a knowledge thing, isn't it?
I can't remember.
Do we check it out or leave it for later?
Leave it.
You can't waste time in front of the computer. -2 stamina.
I think you would have taken a reason hit if you stuck around.
I thought we took a doom hit because we took more time. The Morbid School. You find a notebook containing handwritten and detailed notes about the swimming club itself and mermaids. A nauseating stench stops you. Someone has scattered rotting fish guts everywhere and hung up countless fish heads. You cover your mouth as you slowly retreat. A vast flock of seagulls outside viciously attack the windows. -1 stamina, -1 reason. Man, come on! Whoever the kidnapper may be, they seem to be really obsessed about mermaids. Inside the science lab, you find a plan to the town sewer system. Someone has marked a path leading from the sea directly to the school building. I kind of want to go to the shop and get potentially getting a sewing kit so that we can heal up.
The thing is that the inventory is like random.
Yeah, I was hoping.
You can do a restock that re-rolls items with +3 doom.
I'm gonna risk it. Sewing kit.
There you go.
Okay, so now if we. There we go. That was super worth it, in my opinion. Seeing 2 chopped off heads, you can't help but wonder who's been preparing your food for the past week. Call the police. I would think. Wait, that's a charisma one. This is a knowledge one. This gives us a load of reason.
The thing is that those attributes aren't like clear cut is the thing. So sometimes you think, oh, there's a knowledge one, and then it fucks you up.
So, what do you think? Call the police?
I can't remember the best course of action on this one.
I think it's do nothing, but...
I would research the notes.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Let's find out.
Knowledge check failure. -2 reason. Reading the
ramblings
of a
of a
madman
madman
has made you sick. I knew. There's something wrong here. A weird apathy seems to infect every adult who asks for help. You'll have to deal with it alone. Except for your one friend who's with you, by the way. Let's not forget she's
Also
here.
not an adult.
Well, it says alone. That's kind of cool. Stop right there! You hear a voice coming from behind you. You don't want to destroy my nice work! Ah.
Obsessed man.
You know what? I do wanna... Wait, what the... I saved the... whatever. 1, 2, 3. 3. And then... Save it. You gain a new level. Quick thinking! +1 dexterity. Second sight. Additional damage against ghosts and eldritch enemies. I think I'm gonna take second sight.
You've already encountered events where either of those would have been helpful.
But they're not
rough.
the only time, right? Not to mention, this is additional damage
Against Ghost and Eldritch.
Yeah, like quick thinking is +1 dexterity. This forgetting spells regains reason, which like is good, but we could. Well, okay. We're not going to use our spells. So if we do that and then forget the 2 spells we have, we get our reason back. And then we could actually take something in knowledge.
Yeah.
Right? And so yeah, self-therapy. Right?
Yeah.
God, that face. Okay, hold up. Forget this spell. Forget this spell. And we're back at full reason. You compare the sewer plan with the school map and it suddenly dawns on you. The school basement. That must be the place the kidnapper is keeping missing swimmers.
It could be an Air Bud situation where they didn't specify that mermaids couldn't compete.
There's nothing in the rulebooks that say mermaids can't play tennis.
There's nothing in the rulebooks that say golden retrievers can't play basketball.
Have you seen the College Humor? The losing team at sports during sports movies?
No.
I have to send you after the stream. I have to send it to you. It's so damn funny. You hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside is an old anatomy model. Its heart beating. The sight almost makes you sick. Minus 1 stamina. Can we stop taking hits to stamina, please? There's no turning back now. God, let's hope she's alright. Wanna go home? We could just, forget about all this. I know they said there's no turning back, but I mean... You bust through the door to the janitorial closet, but it's already too late. The latest missing girl is lying on a dirty mattress. The upper part, at least. A tail of a fish has been crudely sewn in place of her legs. She was too weak and died. You hear the mad janitor say, he looks up to you and down. Maybe you'll do. Notice his face. I know, I've never seen Notice. Have you seen Notice's face?
Yes.
How much is this going to screw us?
Just try it.
What the shit? I'm so lonely. He stammers, taking a step forward. For years I've dealt with this void inside me. Another step forward. Each night I dream about city underwater. I realize that's where I truly belong. And another step. Let me take you there. Okay, I could send her ally.
Are you?
No, I'm going to disagree. I'm not a monster. Reluctantly, you reach out your hand and the janitor grabs it. He freezes, seemingly studying your face in a better light. I've seen you in my dreams. I don't need to take you anywhere. He smiles and lets go of your hand and jumps into the open manhole. You're doomed to go there eventually, and I'll wait for you. And
That's one of the new endings.
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
Yeah, that's one of the new endings.
Was the talk about the underwater city just an excuse or a crazy serial killer? Excuse or a crazy serial killer? Or did it should be of a crazy serial killer? Or did the janitor really believe in the mermaid city located somewhere deep under the waves? Whatever the case, you really should see a dermatologist about your skin allergy. With each day, it starts to look more and more like fish scales.
That's the Innsmouth curse.
Yeah, I remember.
But they did give you this is a different ending. This is a different ending.
Oh no, more holes are spreading on your body minus 2 stamina.
The holes, buddy!
There has to be a way to get rid of it.
There's not. You gotta win.
Local scientists are baffled. An unprecedented aura-like event has made the entire town an unnaturad green glow. I think that's supposed to be unnatural.
English isn't his first language.
I put that together. Reason cost of all spells is increased by 1. Okay, I'm fine with that.
No, it's not the plot of Tusk, but Tusk is really fucking bizarre movie.
Hey, there's the statue.
Plug it in.
I was actually trying. I was like, maybe. Another day begins. Man, what's going on with the neighbor? It's not showing up like I want it to.
You might have killed him already.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
I might gain that stamina back, because boy howdy do we need it. Holes is pissing me off. Do anything stored? No. I don't want to save. Start a new mystery. We have freaky feature of found footage and plot report of a rancid ramen. I don't want to get the partial one, but like, we should finish this one off, shouldn't we?
Well, yeah, you gotta get all your endings.
Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It's adored by everyone. Once people take a bite, they can't stop. Day and night, the queues stretch out the door. The shambling customers stuff themselves dish after dish, while the blind owner sits silently behind the counter, grinning and polishing his gleaming knives. You are determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing. What is its true power? Dog meat? Human meat? Flesh of the gods themselves? LSD? Secret sauce? 12 herbs and spices? Oh, come on, that was just that was worth a little chuckle.
I was just thinking how fascinating it is that in other countries where the people that teach English are from the UK or Canada, they call lines cues.
They call what?
Lines, like a line,
Oh,
you wait in a line, they call them cues.
Alright, so you actually need to tell me what needs to happen for us to,
You get the partial?
yeah.
Don't
I'm
dumpster
guessing
dive.
not dumpster dive.
Don't dumpster dive. That's it.
That's it?
Yep.
Watching the local news, you spot a familiar street. It's a feature about the newest ramen shop. The food critic has a manic look as he describes the ramen. His description makes your stomach churn. Travel to the apartments. Boomer, shut the hell up. People point and talk about a man on the other side of the street. He looks confused, muttering to himself while occasionally touching a festering wound on his cheek. You stop in your tracks and listen to the man's cursed incantation. Oh wow, we got abolished again. Well, I'm just gonna forget this real quick.
Yeet that straight into the sun. Banish that from my memory banks.
You can see the restaurant through the staircase windows. You watch the door for hours, but never see any of the cooks enter nor leave. Boomer, I'm not gonna let you fight a skunk. When you stop by home to pick up your lunch, you find a pile of letters in your mailbox. Okay, so this is purely luck. And we have the holy candles, which increase our luck. So I'm gonna read this letter. Sweet! It seems that you've won a small amount of money in the lottery. Lucky you, plus 2 funds. Yeah, I didn't want the guy showing up that's like, I'm gonna stab you because you don't have money. Here, take $5 now. The only true way to investigate is to get into the restaurant yourself. Boomer, shut the hell up. Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. Open up! Shouts the deep voice from... Open up! Shouts the deep voice from behind the door. I know you're there.
What would you do, Matt?
I'd call the police. I'd call the police. Look, this is the closest we've been to
Follow
actually...
your dreams, son.
What?
Follow your dreams, son.
Look, this is the closest we've been to actually beating this on the stream. Do I call the police or do I get closer to the door?
I think you call the police? I think.
The man escapes when he hears the police siren.
That's
Before
a
he
new
goes,
one.
He draws an unfamiliar symbol in blood on your front door. Plus
That's a new one. That's actually a new outcome for that.
It seems that you were not the only one who wanted to try it for yourself. You stand in line, not queue, for hours. Your questions fall on deaf ears, and you were shunned. Shunned an unbeliever. Shunned. Wow, I couldn't actually do it. My throat hurt so much from doing the other voice.
Beep, beep, beep.
Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Alright, I don't actually know what that means when the threat level increases.
It means that combat encounters are more likely in this area.
Yeah. The smell around the restaurant is overpowering. Grease, rot, and... Is that blood you can smell? Come on. Alarmed by the sound of glass breaking, you discover the corpse of a policeman lying in a pool of blood. It looks like someone, or something, tore out his throat. Alright, I know steal his guns could get you in trouble, but you also get a gun. But we don't need the gun because we have the katana. Check his wounds for clues would require perception and knowledge, which we have a decent amount of. I'm gonna check his wounds. Yes! They didn't tear out his throat, but instead carved an occult symbol with something sharp. You try to remember the shape and escape before anyone arrives. We didn't take the gun, and of course we get the gun thing. While switching equipment during combat encounters, additional spell slots. Yeah, we're gonna go fast hands. And do we want to get our stamina back, or do we want to throw one more into knowledge?
Stamina.
Yeah.
Because you're
Even though
at
it's only 2 stamina.
Anyway. What's up?
Even though it's only 2 stamina.
Yeah, I wish that you would have been leveling up at a different time. It might have been smarter to wait until after this.
Yeah, I hadn't even considered. Sorry.
It's whatever. Not a big deal.
It's finally your turn. It's finally your turn to order. 1 ramen, please. The owner's grin widens. Turns out the name of the shop is like Soylent Ramen. Walking through the park, you find a little girl crying alone in the playground. When you ask what's wrong, she says that she can't find her mommy. Luckily, you spot the girl's address on a backpack lying nearby.
Take her home.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You're gonna take a stamina hit, but it's worth it.
You offer to take her home. When you get there, the terrified mother slams the door in your face from behind the door. She starts screaming to get the girl away. The little girl calmly tells you that she can take it from here. Plus 10 experience and minus 2 stamina. Yeah, it would have been a... Whoa! Whoa, we're getting raided! Hey! Ninja Monkey's Supreme Support! What is going on? Eversalt, you were right. This game is dope. I freaking
We
love
just
you
did an
guys.
update on Halloween.
Yeah, they just got an update going. The stream's going great, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Baked Bacon. Thank you, all of you. Vanguard Reviewer, thank you for following. Icon Streams, thank you.
Thanks for
Iconic
hydrating.
Streams, thank you for following. Oh, and Hydrate, yeah, alright.
This is pre-workout. I'm not gonna sleep tonight.
I actually needed this because my throat has been killing me
from doing this voice.
I am going to be lifting after this stream. Again.
Oh, again. Baked Bacon, it's going great. I'm so glad you guys are rating. This is awesome. Aztec Warrior, thank you so much for following.
Thanks for the follows, guys.
The Red Bull is pushed in your face. It's so crowded that you're forced to sit on the floor.
Alright, investigate downtown again.
Suddenly, an empty bottle breaks on the wall behind you. You cover yourself from the glass fragments and notice a masked assailant holding a baseball bat. She's about to get got by my katana.
Wait a minute.
Little does she know, you're a weeb!
Little does she know, you know Kung Fu.
Whatcha? What
It's
up?
not a new game. It's been out for a little over a year, but they just did a big update on Halloween.
Hey, Big Chillin', thank you so much for the follow, and I appreciate you calling mine.
Epic narration voice. Epic.
Hydrate. Hydrate.
Yeah, Bodman, this is not new, but like he said, it gets updates all the time. Prescription.
They just
Okay,
did-
how do you use prescription?
Yeah, I think you have to go to the hospital.
But I go to the hospital and nothing happens.
You have to actually not investigate the hospital, but like there's a whole over on the left side when you go to locations, there's other options for you to do stuff.
Right.
Like, you know how when you're downtown you shop.
Yeah,
You do the
it
same
says
thing
like
with
go to the pharmacy, go to this, but then I can never. Yeah, we'll figure it out after.
Yeah.
Aztec, thank you for asking. We're doing great, and we hope the same can be said for you.
With the pulling of some delicate strings, you get the ramen into a lab. While handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. What should you send to the laboratory? Just the vial of ramen soup.
By the way, we're only getting the partial results because we already did the full one.
Yeah.
A mere day later, your friend rings your door. Her face is pale and in a shaky hand, she holds an analysis sheet. You usher her in and bolt the door. You feel ill looking at the charts. While they couldn't identify some of the particles, they did discover highly addictive drug in the broth. I was right, it was LSD. The ramen restaurant must be closed immediately. A week later, police in an official stand where the ramen restaurant used to be. Nothing
And an
remains but
official.
What?
Oh,
Police.
And an official.
And an
Okay.
official. Yeah.
Stand where the ramen restaurant used to be. Nothing remains but a gap in the street and aimless, confused customers. You'd like
See,
to believe
obvious.
that
Yeah,
was-
this game's style is super cool. It's very Junji Ito.
Yeah.
Like it's like a very clear homage love letter to Ito.
Dude,
So
36 of them are here. How freaking I love these guys. I love these guys.
You like to believe it's the end of it.
You'd like to believe that was the end of it, but snippets of newspapers from other cities unsettle you. Brief articles about an exciting new ramen restaurant opening and its mysterious owner keep showing up. You can no longer eat noodles without feeling ill. Rotten report of rancid ramen. Ending B. Reward for solving this mystery, plus 50 XP, minus 3% doom, plus 1 reason, and stamina. A day goes by, but more holes are spreading on your body. Minus 2 stamina. We're gonna hit up that hospital soon. But the old god stirs. Oh my god, the roads leading you out of town were closed by the police. You'll never have to find a new way out. Wait, you'll have to find a new way out. That's what I meant to say.
I got bad news for you, Matt.
What?
Going to the hospital won't help the holes.
No, I need to get the prescription filled to give us pills that will get our stamina back. I know you can't get rid of curses at the hospital.
Yeah.
Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What is it doing here? Only one key left, guys. One key! The ghost gray mist enwraps the whole town.
Let's take that bath and get our stamina back.
What's that? Okay, so no, they're not that. Probably just my imagination. I wish saving this wasn't,
Yeah, we're gonna change out of Mummy, because it's bugging me. It's making me think
Well,
that
because
we're
you're
more
thinking
messed
that your
up than we
stamina
are.
is like fucking tank because her cheeks are like something.
Say again?
when you're wearing the mummy stuff, it makes her cheeks all sunken in. It makes you
Yeah.
think that your stamina is way lower.
Yeah.
Alright. The final mystery. A freaky feature of found footage. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about local folklore and legends of nearby forests.
Oh, wait, I almost forgot. Because we were getting rated, I have to say, everyone, go check out our free app games over on the Apple App Store and Google Play Store. Rollmentum, Drop Disc, and Zip or Zap. Doctor, you want to post check out the links in the chat to get those free games.
Alright. Now, on the first anniversary of the event, a suspicious man has started asking questions. He claims to be a private investigator hired by the parents of the students. Except the parents of your friends didn't hire him. Who is he, and what did the students discover out there?
You want me to help you get one of the other endings for this?
I don't know what ending we have, but sure. First,
So
let's hit up
you're
the
gonna-
hospital
Okay.
so we can get that thing filled. Investigate the mansion location twice to complete the thing. Okay, investigate hospital.
No, you don't have to investigate the hospital.
Oh! Whoops.
Sneak past her.
Mustang
Damn.
experience, cool. I don't know why I didn't read that. Alright, so...
So if you go to like the left side, enter.
Yeah. Enter the hospital is what I meant to do. Enter pharmacy, right? That's where prescription would be filled?
I would assume so.
Painkiller would be nice, but hold on. Oh! We used it. Wait, no. Use.
You don't have enough money.
Cost 4 funds!
Where even are your funds? I've never been able to find them
FND.
on the display for this.
FND.
What? Oh, F&D. Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna grab the painkiller then. Because we need our stamina back.
Yeah, you need something.
That really bums me out. That really bums me out. Alright, so should I investigate the mansion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's another place you need to investigate, not invest, but go to before you can get one. You know.
Alright.
You know.
Check out the mess.
Yeah.
This gives you the mess.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
You enter the art classroom. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic.
So there's multiple masks that you can get. And the mask that I love to get is the one that makes you take 1 more damage, but deal 3 more. It's not this one though.
One mask looks similar to the design you once saw in a cult book. You decide to take it with you.
Yeah, small chance of ignoring reason loss in combat. Yeah, we'll equip that. Should we just discard the prescription?
No.
We'll put it in
Well,
storage.
we'll wait.
Because there's no need for it. Like, no event will require you to have it. Alright, should we
Just-
investigate the mansion again?
Might as well just get it out of the way.
Oh, why don't you just...
3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about the local folklore. Maybe you'll find a clue about their last known whereabouts in the school's newspaper.
Alright, so mansion.
It looks like one of the previous owners of the mansion liked to read. Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. You don't have much time, but maybe you could spare some to look through the books.
Check up table, you don't have time for this, start with the shelves. Do you know? Because I've never gotten this right.
You don't have time for this.
Alright, I've never gotten it right.
There you go.
Proceed to the next room.
I think both of the other two give you a pen.
Right.
The legends say the witch was buried alive for kidnapping and murdering 2 children. It points you in a specific direction, potentially saving you some time.
Okay, I'm gonna get you probably the best in.
Alright.
Go to the seaside. We'll click on seaside. Don't go there. Don't investigate it. Go to the hardware store.
Right.
Buy a can of acid.
We don't have enough funds.
Guess you're not getting that ending then, unless you sell something.
How do you stop? Oh, right. You know what? So, you know you can find the can of acid in the forest.
It's a very, very, very random drop.
Yeah. And we don't need to equip it either. Alright, so now investigate the school?
Yeah. Now you can go on with the chlorophyll, if you will.
Go on with your chlorophyll.
God, I used to do such a better Sandler.
Wait, why is it suddenly so dark outside? You stand by the window to take a look. Black smog emerges from the courtyard, coating everything in an oily vapor.
I actually don't think I've gotten this event, so...
I have. We have a light source. Run from the window. We got a dexterity check failure. I remembered it was dex.
Faint whispers coming from the smog itself will haunt you for weeks, minus your reason.
We have 9 dexterity. 10 is the maximum. This is messed up.
I mean, it's probably a really high
Yeah.
2-hit value.
The notes mention a village not far from your town. You decide to take a bus, getting close.
Technically, we couldn't do that.
Getting closer, you can't help but notice a large number of trees that have suddenly died. What happened here?
Well, it's okay. So when it cuts off the outside world, it just makes it harder to get out of town. Like any quest outside of town, it makes you take a penalty.
It's a doom penalty. That's why we're at 66% now. So a guy's gonna show up that's really gonna screw us, by the way. Oh, sweet.
Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of 20 stone statues lined up in a row in the middle of the park. You can cast one spell without paying anything.
Oh, it's pronounced "uo."
It's pronounced your face.
Also, what were you saying? You said a guy's gonna show up that screws up everything.
So because we have no funds, this guy's gonna be like, hey, you want funds? Well, donate experience, reason, or stamina. And except for it doesn't tell you which one's which, so it actually doesn't really let you know what he's taking.
And I don't think he shows up every time.
It's almost every time you don't have funds.
I've only got him once.
Ow.
All of my plays.
An old man stops you and invites you into his house. You follow reluctantly, only to be amazed by the number of dusty old sorcery books inside. I can teach
I think it's a
you a
knowledge
thing or
check.
two about magic, he says. Don't worry about payment. I'm sure we'll work it out in the future.
Decline, right?
I think it's a knowledge check.
I'm not comfortable with our knowledge.
Okay.
You don't just glide me, you fool! He shouts as you escape the house. The old man throws the book at you, and one of them hits you in the head. Minus 1 stamina.
Alright, so because we did the thing, it blocked out those. I'm just gonna click randomly.
While wandering through the woods, you discover strange carvings on one of the trees, and by the look of them, they were made recently. Could they be connected with the current mystery?
You gotta try to decipher.
Yeah. You can't
Okay,
tell what the
failed.
strange symbols mean wandering aimlessly in the forest. It will take some time before you pick up the trail again. Plus 2% too.
When I did this last time, I had the camera. My dog will not stop barking at the freaking... Oh!
There's a correct answer on this one too.
I'm gonna level us up and get some stamina back.
Okay.
The Yakuza card 2-way for us to use that. Arcane Grass, 2 additional. Folklore Studies, plus 1 knowledge. I would take Folklore Studies, wouldn't you?
Maybe.
What else would you take? Arcane Grass?
Do folklore studies.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I don't know what to do. What would... Get a grip, I feel like, would cost you reason. But I think Get Lost in Thought would cost you Doom.
Get lost in thought.
Okay, Charisma check. Oh, wow, that was risky. Our Charisma's low.
You get completely lost in your thoughts. You wander around the wood for a long time, but you're sure you have some new leads in your investigation, plus 10% experience.
Is it cool if I just let him out? No, there's
Yeah,
skunk.
go ahead.
The skunk. I can't let him
Oh yeah,
out because
no.
of the skunk. The rumored witch house seems empty. In the basement, however, you find a camera pointed at the large hole in the ground. On the table next to the camera, you see 3 cassettes, each titled after one of the missing friends. Then you hear a curious sound coming from the hole. So I remember peeking inside causes us to fall down.
Well, hold on.
Like, there's a guy down there.
You want to peek inside this time.
Well, I've never taken cassettes and run, but yeah. You kneel down and lean forward to see what's inside the hole. It takes a while to process what you are looking at. It's a gigantic eye staring right at you. Hypnotized, you continue to lean in, feeling weaker and weaker as the gargantuan beast lures you in. Pour acid inside.
There you go. There's your A ending.
Yeah, so good call.
Take the tape. B is a
Yeah,
ending?
probably. You open the can of acid and empty its content in the well. The house's foundation shakes as the massive creature's eyes burns. While walls begin to collapse as you pass out from the toxic fumes, you wake up later with the cassettes in your trembling hands. The witch's house is nowhere to be seen. Freaky feature of found footage ending A. Plus 50 experience, plus 15 experience, minus 3% doom, plus 1 reason, plus 1 stamina. A day passes, but minus 2 stamina, cause holes. What do the forest tapes actually do? Maybe you can find a way to repair them.
They haven't put that in yet, but it'll happen.
A weird epidemic keeps staff at the hospital busy. Skipping the line will cost you more. Well, we're not going there, so we're okay. Yeah, inside we find a small key. We're going to take a bath and what's our stat? Get our reason back. Anything in here? No. It's a nice day outside.
Minus the plague, my asthma.
Yeah, really. Alright, we've solved them all, which means we go to the lighthouse now, right?
Yeah. Lighthouse time.
I really wish we could save. I really, really wish we could save. I also wish we had something for slot C. So, these are useless to us right now. We just put them in storage.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, just put them. Keep your torch, though. Your holy candle.
Yeah, of course. Oh god, the music!
Yeah,
The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. Open padlock A. Open padlock B. Open padlock C. Open padlock D. Open padlock E. Enter the lighthouse. Isn't the lighthouse a movie with like Keanu Reeves or something?
It's Robert Pattinson and Willem Dafoe.
No,
It's very good.
I'm thinking of like there's like a romance thing where it's like the mailbox is a time machine.
You're thinking of Guest House? No, it's not called. It's not the Guest House. That's a fucking weird movie. Guest House.
Whatever.
Damn it.
Now that I've done this to you, you finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is
The Lake House.
Lake House. That's right.
The lake.
Your gut is telling you 2 things. That whoever or whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, and that you should run as far as you can. You're afraid there won't be a way back once you start climbing these stairs. Start climbing, rest a bit, access storage. Start
Roy,
climbing.
if you're looking for a fucking freaky movie, watch The Guest House. Like, it's bizarre.
Alright, so we're gonna start our climb. Folks, this is the farthest we've ever been. You were stopped by a girl wearing dirty. So we got this far last time, and then she killed us.
Well, now you're gonna kill the hell out of her because you have.
We have a katana. Well, the reason we died before is because our doom reached 100%. You are stopped by a girl wearing a dirty black school uniform. I'm sorry, but I can't let you go any further. She says,
can't do that, Dave.
reaching for her bag. It's too late anyway. You instinctively take a step back when you notice a knife in her hands. You have to think fast. Not enough
try to talk her into allowing you pass, but suddenly she raises the knife and slices right across her own throat, nearly decapitating herself. You carefully step over her body. Minus 2 reason. Oh, I guess now we were down reason on that. Whatever. Climbing up the winding staircase, you are stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. The rules have changed, kiddo. He says, taking the jacket and the mask off. Nothing personal.
Takashi-san, the ultimate opportunist.
This is the guy who killed me, because he's the Doom. Yeah, okay. Later.
Later, dick.
BAM! There's no reason to do defensive actions in this game.
Following the winding staircase, you are stopped by darkness. A thick black cloud is obscuring your vision, and you can swear something is waiting for you inside of it. Light your way, thank you very much. The light source seems to somehow repel the darkness, and you can continue to climb the staircase safe. Can you level up mid-combat?
Right. Click it.
Because we haven't taken stamina damage.
Following the winding staircase, you are stopped by a metal gate. The tiny page nailed to the gate explains that opening the gate will require you to grab 2 metal rods. Using your own body as a natural conductor, you will power up the gate.
Why can't I have what's-her-face grab it?
Because you're a good friend.
I guess. Not enough knowledge, minus 3 stamina. Okay, now we can level.
You grab the rods, electricity flowing through your body and burning the nerve endings. The pain is almost unbearable, but with a buzz, that gate opens.
All combat moves deal an extra point of damage, 2 additional spell slots. Items. Yeah, okay, we're gonna. Yeah, of course.
It's arbitrary. You're at the end.
Indeed. Boomer, I will go out there with you in 7 minutes. Calm down.
Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. It's locked, but you notice an electrical cable. It seems to connect the door to a hole inside the central pillar. If there's a switch inside, you'll have to risk getting cut by the numerous glass shards and knives.
What is this, Saw?
You've managed to locate the door switch while avoiding the knives and glass shards. With a buzz, the gate opens. The dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late?
Oh, there we go.
As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you are relieved and collapse on the floor. Congratulations! You are safe. Oh wait, the next day everything feels like a bad dream. You've managed to stop the ritual awakening the eldritch old god, but what's done is done. It will stir into slumber again and again until the stars are right again. Congratulations, you are safe. For now.
We did it.
Yeah, you did.
We did it. Folks. We did it. Saw 34 new events, 4 new enemies, 1 new achievement, 5 mysteries.
There you go.
Yeah. Alright, folks. That was awesome. Thank you so much, Roy. I feel proud. So, with all of this having happened, I want to remind you all to A, go check out our app games over on the Google Play and Apple App Store. That's Rollmentum, Drop Disc, Zip, or Zap. Be on the lookout for Rocket Rush. It'll be out hopefully before the end of the month. To keep up to date with that, why don't you check out our social media pages, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all those things. Just look for Monarchy Media. We're the ones with the crown. If you liked what you saw, well, we do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Central Time. So why not give us a follow, subscribe, and come back Friday when I think I'll be on my own, but
You will.
I don't know what I'll be playing. Probably more Dead by Daylight, because I don't have the capture card set up on this computer yet.
Right.
Otherwise, I would be doing the new Pokemon stuff, especially with the new event that's happening starting tomorrow. So, if you want to see more of what we've got, well, head over to our YouTube page, youtube.com/monarchymedia, to see some pre-recorded episodes as well as every past stream. So, with all that being said, I'm Matt.
I'm Tucker.
And this has been Monarchy Media doing some Downtime with Devs, playing some more World of Horror. We hope to see you Friday. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.
Have a good night.